Good morning to you. Quad Cities meteorologist Andrew Stutsky in for Morgan Strack tracking the potential still for some active thunderstorms as we start off your weekend here on a Saturday. Here's the setup we've got going on. Your radar picture just before 7 o'clock this morning. Satellite as well. Warm front sitting to the south of us. That's going to be our major player in the weather today. North of that, you've got some showers and thunderstorms on a scattered basis. I don't expect those to make it here. Do expect we'll have a lot of dry hours as we go through this morning, even into the early afternoon, but it is going to be another humid day and temperatures will be back in the 80s, so a little uncomfortable. I know many of you have already switched on the air conditioning because of that humidity, and you'll likely need to keep that on as we go through today. Your severe storm zone, this has not changed much from yesterday, still does include the Quad Cities, points south and points west. That's a threat track level 2 out of 5, and then a threat track level 1 out of 5 for Maquoketa to Clinton, Sterling, Rock Falls. Princeton also included in that as we go into the afternoon and evening. Tornado zone, very much there today as well. We're in the likely category for the Quad Cities. Potential of seeing at least 1 or 2 isolated tornadoes. Now, the good news is we don't have the ingredients today for those strong, long track tornadoes. So that's good, but we still need to be on guard for 1 or 2 of these storms that will interact with that boundary to produce a little spin or an isolated tornado. Damaging winds up to 60 miles per hour also likely for parts of the same area, as well as the hail threat, about 1 inch to 1.5 inches in diameter is expected for us today. Summing it all up, 4 to 10, timing hasn't changed. Everything's still a threat level 2 out of 5, wind, hail, and some isolated tornadoes. Let's go through the latest run on Future Track, which includes dry weather this morning, a couple of clouds this afternoon. Then we'll increase the instability or the storm energy. And as that warm front lifts northward, we start developing those clusters of thunderstorms first to the west. Then they will move in through this evening with some of those severe weather characteristics to them. Then by midnight, I think the severe weather threat is going to be coming to a complete end. We'll transition to just scattered showers and storms with a few of those left over for Sunday morning. Mother's Day, it's the first half of the day that looks the most active. I think some drier weather will be found by the afternoon, but a lot of clouds going to be out there too. So still count on some indoor plants. Not going to be the nicest day to get outside for tomorrow. Get the News 8 app, the newly remodeled Storm Track 8 app as well. That'll keep you ahead of the severe storms as we go through the afternoon. And all the areas that will be under alerts, you'll get those right to these apps first before you see them usually anywhere else. That's a very good resource to have. We go quiet for the start of next week. Really nice weather too. It's going to be more summer-like warmth, but without the humidity. And until we build it back in by Thursday, that will be our next round of showers and storms, followed by another nice quiet pattern heading into next weekend. So we'll continue to keep track of those storms as they fire this afternoon and evening. And you can guarantee we will be here both on air and online if some of those storms get out of hand. We'll keep tracking it for you.